What's up, bro? What's up? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. What's up, bro?
Chilling, man. What's happening?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Well, I want to welcome y'all to El3vation Radio Podcast. I have Snap Deep in the building. What's up, man?
What's happening?
How's your day been going so far, bro?
Busy as hell, man. Busy as hell.
All right,
Like,
so yeah, continue. Go ahead, man.
nah, I'm just busy as hell. Like it's a million things, but I'm good though, man. I'm enjoying life. What's up with you? How are you? Happy Father's Day.
Thank you very much. I don't plan on becoming a father anytime soon, but thank you very much for that,
I
bro.
know that's
I
right.
appreciate that. So
Yeah.
first, I'm gonna start with some basic questions. All right. So like, where did the name Snap Deep even come from? Like, where did that come from?
Well, the name Snap came from prison. I was actually locked up. You feel me?
Wow.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
locked there 4 years. My he was actually a friend, but we ended up doing our time together. So he became a brother, you feel me? And he
Right.
named me Snap. He named me Snap, and everybody is stuck, you feel me? Because I was snapping.
All right. So another question I want to ask you is, I did some research on you, and I discovered that you read a lot of Robert Greene books or Robert Greene.
Yes.
So
Yes.
tell me, like, what's your favorite book by him and like why?
My favorite book by Robert Greene is The 48 Laws of Power.
Okay.
And I say that because, like, it's an art to thinking, you know what I mean? And then not only thinking, it's an art to deceitful behavior. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Right.
And
Yes.
to beat the game, you got to know the game.
Yes. Definitely, man. Definitely. So, like, how did you discover Poetic Soul? Because that's how I discovered you.
Yeah, well, I discovered Poetic Soul through this other group of people named Degenerate Geniuses. Degenerate Genius. Shout out
Okay.
to Degenerate Geniuses, man.
Okay.
But, definitely, that's how I heard through Poetic Soul. He like, hey, man, I think you should check out Poetic Soul. It'll be dope. You feel me? You'll like the vibe, and that's my type of vibe. Don't get me wrong, I'm turned.
Right.
But
Okay.
I'm deep inside, man. That's where deep come from because I'm deep. So deep inside, I'm a deep individual, and I
Right.
enjoy like poems and shit.
Oh, really? Okay. So, like, you're a poet too?
I'm a poet.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Definitely, man. So, like, how for you? What was it like growing up? Like for you?
Man,
Like, did you have it hard, man? Like, how was it?
I mean, I had it tough. You feel me? My mom was what she is, paranoid schizophrenic. You feel me?
Oh wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I seen her have a nervous breakdown when I was 5. That was my first. That's like my first memory. Is my
Wow.
mom having a nervous breakdown. But even though I had it hard, my mom didn't. She didn't make it seem like we was having it hard. We didn't know we was poor.
Right.
You feel me? We
Okay.
was poorish, like dirt poor. You feel me? We didn't even know it. Like,
Damn.
had no idea. You feel me? Till we got to school and got, you feel me, into the culture, into this America. Like, till we actually got conscious and we like, damn, we poor. You know what I mean? Like,
Ain't shit wrong with that, man. Like a lot
hey,
of,
there's
me,
nothing wrong with it.
yeah, not at all, man. And it makes you into a better person, especially, if you don't let that trauma affect you.
Most
So
definitely.
like, definitely, man. So like for you, how did your past make you into like a better person that you are today?
My really, bro, man, I love everything I went through. A lot of people do not understand me, bro. They can't. um, but it's not for them to understand. You feel me? Like I'm very
Right.
spiritual. I'm highly spiritual. You feel me?
Okay. Like
And
spiritual, like have you had like a spiritual awakening?
yes, we all go through spiritual awakenings, multiple spiritual awakenings. You feel me? We
Okay.
just don't realize it.
And I saw that your hometown was Israel. So like, are you from Israel, Jerusalem?
No, I ain't from Israel, Jalil. No.
I know that. I don't know why. Like I just saw
Yeah.
that though.
But yeah, I mean, because we from Earth, you know what I mean? We all from here. We all from this planet, trying to find our way home. I'm actually from Ohio. I'm from Dayton, Ohio. Shout
Okay.
out to them city. You feel me? I love my city.
That's what's up, man. So what was it like growing up in Ohio, bro?
I mean, it's eat or be ate, man.
That's a strong
But
term. Eat or be ate?
yes, you feel me? That's why I moved out this way, man. It's eat or be ate. For real, like it's tough, you feel me? It's
Okay, so
tough.
of all places, like how did you, discover Phoenix?
Well, I got a sister that live out here.
Okay.
You feel me? And my sister been telling me to come out here. She been told me to come out here, but it took a couple of events, you feel me? And a couple spiritual awakenings for a nigga to come out here.
Right. Okay, man. That's what's up, man. So like have you done any like psychedelics or anything like that? Have you gotten into anything like that? Because I know a lot of spiritual people, they get into, mushrooms and LSD. Like have you had any of those types of experiences?
I have not. I have not tried mushrooms. I will not try acid. You feel me?
No, I feel that, bro, because I'm spiritual myself. So,
Yeah.
that's something that I can't try neither. Like, have you had any, like, projection experiences or any, like, vivid lucid dreaming experiences?
And see, what's crazy, I'm really just now getting up. What's crazy is before you call, only reason I missed it is because I was meditating. I was practicing
Oh,
and preparing my body to leave my body.
okay.
But
So,
that's another story.
okay, man.
That's a
Okay.
whole
And like I
story.
said, you can say whatever you want. Feel free to, say whatever you want. If you're not open or if you don't want to, if you're not comfortable saying something, then feel free to tell me. You know what I mean? So
Oh
with
yeah, for
you,
sure.
so what is like some of your biggest accomplishments for you?
Well, my biggest accomplishment
Yeah,
that I
or some of
think
your biggest.
is my first biggest accomplishment is I've been able to maintain a relationship with my mom. You know what I mean? And I feel like
Mm,
people don't appreciate that a lot. You feel me?
yes, that's what's up, man. Definitely, man. So, like, what made you like want to rap? Like, what made you want to rhyme? Like, did somebody like you watch somebody on TV and you just picked up a pen? Like, how did that work, bro?
Um, to be honest, man, I just feel like we vibrating wrong as a people. We feed in the wrong things into our mind. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
people listening, people listening to anything because anything is being presented to them. You feel me?
Right.
But as soon as they get a taste of something with substance and that's like officially authentic, they ain't got no choice. You feel me? They ain't gonna have no choice because their spirit can't deny it. You feel me?
Right. So, what do you think of this whole COVID-19 thing, and how did you hold up during the pandemic? Because it was hard. It was a bitch for all of us. So, I want to know like how did you deal with that? How'd you deal with that?
Well, during COVID was probably my most busiest time because I actually started rapping. I started calling myself a rapper last year.
Okay.
So I only been officially trying to benefit from this for a year.
Wow, so you've only been rapping for a year and you already got 12,000 views on YouTube and everything? Like, bro, like, that's what's up, man. So, like, what was you doing before, like, you was rhyming and stuff? Like, was there another ambition you had? Or, like, was you in school for anything?
Yeah. Before I was rapping, I was a supervisor at Fuyao.
Fuya,
Yes.
okay.
It's a glass company. You feel me? Um, I man, I am an entrepreneur. You can look at my essence and my spirit and see that I'm an entrepreneur. So
Okay.
that's nothing we got to talk about. That's self-explanatory. But
Right.
I was a supervisor for Fuyao. You feel me? And a lot of people know that. A lot of people hated me
Why did they hate you?
because I
Why the
fired
fuck would they hate you for?
because I fired their ass.
Just, like, just on the spot, like, get your ass out of here type shit?
I mean, being black and being a boss, bro. People expect you to give them leeway for the things that they doing, when in all reality, bro, this is a business, and I got a job to do, and I got job security to protect for myself. They didn't understand that, so they would like think that I would be lenient with them. because I knew who they was, it's like I'm gonna be
Right.
lenient with you as far as I can, but at the same time, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me? You signed up for it. You knew what you signed up
Exactly.
for.
Wait, so was you working with friends or something? Like, did you know a lot of the people personally?
I mean, I knew a lot of people because of who I am. So I knew a lot of the people that was coming in and out of there.
Okay, so like, are you extroverted or like introverted? Like,
I'm both, bro. I'm both.
so you,
I'm by myself all the time.
okay,
But I know a lot of people, you feel me? And I interact with a lot of people.
okay, that's what's up, man. Definitely. So like, besides Poetic Souls, are any other like open mics anywhere else that we could find you performing at, bro?
Yeah, I really don't know the name of them, but I'm hearing all of them. You feel me? I don't know the name of the ones that I've been going to off top, but you can just tune in. Everybody tap in. I'm going this summer. I'm turning up. It's like I'm hitting every. If it's free, I'm there. You feel me? If it's free, I'm there. And then
Okay.
I'm throwing events that's gonna be free. Every event that I throw is gonna be free, and we're gonna shoot a video.
Wow. Free, bro? Really?
I mean, free. What? You feel me? It's like people forgot, bro, that fun is made. You make fun. You don't pay for fun. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That you want to do big things with your life, man. Definitely. So like, to be honest with you, when it comes down to rap and hip hop, that's something that I love and that's something that I take very serious. So with you, like, who's some of your influences when it comes down to rapping?
Pac, man. Pac, Wayne, Scarface,
Smoking
bro.
weed, huh?
Yeah, the originals, like, man, the originals, bro.
Okay, so like 90s type shit,
Yeah,
like Pac,
like,
Biggie.
yeah, Biggie, Pac, like Nas. You feel me? Like,
Nas, yes, Nas is a big
they,
one for me too, bro.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you who else that do not get a lot of credit. Don Tripp and Starlito from Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay,
You gonna have to
say
check
his
them
name
out.
one more time.
Don Tripp and
Don
Starlito.
Tripp.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad. I had to walk out this store, but I'm about to get a biter. That's all I need.
No, you good, bro. You definitely good, man. So like, when it comes to hip hop and stuff, I'm into a lot of '90s shit too. So, and I like authentic rap. So like with you, what inspired you to make the kind of rap music that you're making right now? The stuff that I'm seeing on YouTube and Spotify.
That's a great question because, to be honest, it's definitely a rhythm.
Seems like your connection is dying, bro. All right,
I'm
your
back.
connection's dying a little bit. So,
Can you hear me?
okay, so I'm gonna repeat the question real quick and I'm gonna repeat the question real quick. So, like, when it comes down to hip hop and stuff like that, like when it comes down to your genre of music, like what made you want to make your type of music that you're making right now? Like the
Yeah,
stuff that I'm
really.
finding on YouTube and Snap.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you good.
Okay, all right. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
really, it's just like it's what I've been through. You feel me? Like I've been through a
right,
lot, so I feel like before I even rap about what I want to rap about, everybody gotta hear why. You know what I mean?
right,
Like if you listen, I'm not just rapping. Like I'm not just saying anything. I'm not just putting words together. Anybody
right.
that ever know me, they can speak for me. They can vouch for me.
No,
And
I feel you, man.
but where I'm headed to conscious music, bro. You feel me? It's just
Okay.
we got to get their attention. I got to get their attention.
Okay, man. So basically, you making the kind of music to like, get people to be like, who the fuck is that? And then as soon as you reel them in, you start making more conscious shit, pretty much.
Yeah, it's that simple because the world ready for it. They ready for it. They just don't know that they ready for it. You feel me?
Okay.
Like
I
our
feel that,
spirit,
bro. I definitely feel that.
you got to think our whole spirit has been preparing for this. Like
Right.
it's been preparing for this.
Right. Definitely, man. Definitely. So I'm gonna talk about a song you did. I'm gonna talk about perspective first.
Yeah.
Very raw, very hood. I noticed that you were wearing a crystal necklace in the music video. It's like you be collecting crystals.
Yes, I collect crystals. Yes, I do. I
Okay,
collect crystals, and I collect rocks.
well, that's what's up. So you got a favorite? Mine's is of Quartz, as you can see. I collect crystals too. So
Yeah.
we're definitely like we're definitely alike in the spiritual category because I'm very spiritual myself.
Yes.
But yeah, man,
My
like so.
my
Yeah.
favorite is clear quartz. My favorite is clear quartz.
Okay. So how come clear quartz?
Because it represents so much. It represents tranquility. You know what I mean? It represents like positivity. It just, and it's healing. You know what I mean? It represents everything we should be. You feel me?
That's
And
what's up, man.
and when I keep that crystal on me, it's just a reminder. You know what I mean? It doesn't give me any
Right.
superpowers or nothing. It just reminds me to be positive. You know what I mean? It reminds me not to whoop your ass. You feel me? For real.
I feel that, bro. I definitely
That's,
feel that because we all got to control that, that fire within us, because we
yeah.
all have a shadow side, and it's all about just, basically just finding balance when it comes down, like balancing the yin and the yang. So definitely, I agree
Yeah.
with that, man. Miss Ruby Red said they need you and ain't even know it yet. And then Sarah Jones said he's the truth, and she said she's proud of you. Just
Yes.
reading a
Yes.
couple of the
That's mine.
comments. That's
Yes.
what's up,
I'm
bro.
sorry. Look, I really didn't prepare for this. I really didn't prepare for the interview, but it's all right. We can definitely do another interview.
Hey, dude, let me tell you something real quick, all right? I actually
Yeah.
am liking this interview, man. There's nothing wrong with this interview.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
didn't have to
no.
be
This is,
perfect.
yeah, nah, I mean, when it's not perfect, it makes greatness. You feel me?
Right.
When it's raw like this is what the world missing, bro. They missing the rawness, they missing the realness, they missing the grind, because the grind is what makes everything better. The grind
Right.
is what makes everything pretty. So it's like people forget how good the pain actually is. You feel me? The pain is good because it's gonna bring happiness. You feel me?
Yes, definitely. So I'm going to bring up a couple quotes that you said in perspective, all right?
Yeah.
Like a quote that you said, went through hell to get a little piece of heaven. I'm glad because I turned all my stresses into blessings. That's a great quote, man. I really appreciate that quote. Another thing I want to talk about is you was playing basketball with yourself in the video.
Yes. Yes. I'm glad you caught that. I'm glad you caught that. It was it's
Why
me
was you
versus
playing
me
basketball with yourself?
against myself.
Oh,
I'm playing basketball
okay.
against my shadow self.
Oh, fuck, dude. I fucking love that, bro. Like, I love the fact that you're so self-aware when it comes down to, like, your shadow self and things like that. Because, like, we all have a shadow self to us. We all have a dark side.
Yeah.
And most people don't want to embrace that shit. So I'm glad that you, embraced it. You know what I mean? Because the shadow side is not necessarily evil, but it's something that you have to contain.
Yeah. And I love that you said it's not necessarily evil, because it's not. It's
No, it's
balanced.
not, man. Another song I want to talk about is Talk is Cheap. So how did that song come together?
Because, man, that was my favorite. That was my first song, and Talk is Cheap was beautiful, man, because it was my opportunity to let the world know that I'm aware. Just because I don't speak on it or I don't say it, don't mean I don't know it. You feel me?
Right.
Talk is cheap.
Definitely, man.
You feel me? And it is. Talking is the most one. It's the most powerful thing we can do, and it's also the most dangerous thing we can do. You feel me?
Yes, definitely, bro. Definitely. And another thing I want to mention was you was playing the fucking gun like it was a guitar. Was y'all having a lot of fun in that video or something? Like, y'all must have really been having fun.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's I mean, I have a good time, bro. I want to have fun, so it's like no matter what we doing, we can be in prison. We're gonna have fun, bro.
Right.
We gonna have fun.
Yes.
So it's like it was fun. Don't get me wrong. I mean what I'm saying. I mean every word that I'm saying. But at the end of
Right.
the day, it's I'm gonna have a good time doing it while whether I'm at an amusement park or whether I'm at a shootout. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a good time.
Right. I feel you, bro. Definitely, man. So, like, how do you protect your zen? Like, how do you, what's besides meditation? What are some other ways you protect your zen and protect your peace?
I really just watch who I'm around, man. I sage. Um, I sage.
Okay.
I take spiritual baths, and I read.
Wow. Okay, man.
Reading protects you so much, man. There's so much knowledge in books. There's so much peace in just stopping what you're doing and feeding your mind that knowledge. Like people, they really like underestimate the power of reading. You know what I mean? And especially if you're a rapper. If you're a rapper, you need to be reading
Right.
every day, every single day. You feel me?
Definitely, bro. Definitely. And not a lot of people read anymore. You know what I mean? Like, we got Google, we got YouTube, we got all these things, and we're so caught up in, technology and shit that nobody wants to pick up a book no more.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's missing. So, like, for you, do you think that there's anything that's missing right now in in mainstream hip hop?
Yes. Individuality. Nobody
Okay.
wants to be themselves. It's like a bad thing if you poor. It's a bad thing if you poor. It's a bad thing if you grinding.
Right.
And it's a bad thing if you are not popular. You know what I mean?
Right.
But when really it's like we all individuals. You feel me? People get famous by being themselves because they know how to be
Right.
themselves.
Definitely. Exactly, bro. And we've seen a couple people that, surpass the status quo, like, Kendrick and Cole, of course, you know what I mean? Or Logic, of course. So like we've seen a couple people that, are still able to be mainstream successful, but still able to be themselves, but like you said, it's not a lot of individuality anymore like it was in the 90s where like, everybody was different. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
everybody was way more different. So, it's a definite difference between now and, hip hop and R&B and shit in the 90s. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's one to be honest. To be honest, man, it's disrespectful. You feel me? It's disrespectful.
Mm,
It really is. Like hip hop is. It's about expressing yourself. You feel me? It's about expressing
right.
yourself. A lot of rappers still are doing that, but it became more entertainment than anything. You feel me? The entertainment is gonna come from the energy and the rawness.
Yes,
If you can't do
definitely.
that naturally, then it's never genuine. You feel me?
Yes, definitely. And the other, thing is that a lot of hip hop, it's just very low frequency, especially a lot of the mainstream is very low frequency. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Like there's nothing wrong with, expressing yourself and, talking about what you want to talk about, but it just sometimes it just feels like it's like an over, inflatuate, I don't know how to say it, but like it's just an overabundance of bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like an overabundance of party music or an overabundance of get money fuck bitches type of shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's just I think that's what's missing. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So definitely. So with you, what's like a long term goal when it comes to this hip hop and shit that you're doing, man?
It's to make people. It's to make people think. You feel me?
Right.
It's the one make people think, and two, make them not underestimate nobody. You feel me?
Right.
Nobody should be underestimated, and everybody should get the equal chance,
Right.
like they
Now I
are
feel that,
already.
bro.
You feel me?
Right. Exactly. Exactly, bro. So with you, being a spiritual person, did you grow up religious or anything? Like, did your parents force you into like Christianity or Catholic or anything like that?
Yeah. Well, my mom's actually Christian. My mom's Baptist,
Okay.
and she doesn't force nothing on me. My mama said you got your own
Okay,
mind.
that's what's up.
She said she got you. That's one thing she stressed. She said you have your own mind. And my
Right.
mom's so beautiful, bro. She's so amazing. But
Wow. You speak
like,
very highly of your mom, man.
yeah, hell yeah, she's the. I mean, she's the portal I came here from. You know what I mean? She's amazing. Like, she's the reason I'm here. She's the regardless of what she done or what I've been through with her. it made me who I am, and I'm proud of who I am. So I'm proud of my mom.
Right. Definitely, man. Definitely. So like, with you being spiritual, like, is there like a favorite YouTuber or anybody that you like to watch? You know what I mean? When it comes down to
Yes,
spirituality.
yes. The Tarot Priest.
The Tarot Priest.
The Tarot Priest. I love
Yes.
the Tarot
Yes.
Priest. Yes.
Okay.
And I'm
So
gonna tell
what's
you
some
who
stuff you learned?
the Tarot Priest. At first, during my spiritual journey, she was helping me a lot, tremendously. You know what I mean? Um, once you get to a level of consciousness, I'm not gonna say spirituality now. Once you get to a level of consciousness, yo, you could no longer depend on outside sources. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So now I watch her more for confirmation.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Yo, like
But
I
she's
really,
definitely
you
go
have
ahead.
a lot of high energy, bro. Like I like your energy. Like, I can kind of like feel it through the screen. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I can definitely tell that, you try to keep your zen, close. And the thing is that like she said, when it comes down to inner peace, like it's all about inner peace and not letting the outside control your happiness. Because otherwise, your happiness is, you're basically like a puppet to the outside world when you let the outside world determine what you manifest, and when you let the outside world determine how you think. So with you, do you believe in like, the law of frequency or the law of attraction, or like have you studied about it?
Yes. I've read the law of attraction. Um,
Okay.
I've I've read the law of attraction. And I love the concept of frequencies. A lot of people don't understand it, but frequencies is what runs this world. They think it's women, they think it's men, but it's really music. It's the frequency
Right.
we create
Yes.
for each other.
Yes. Definitely, man. Definitely. So like, going to prison, like, was you in prison for a long time? Like, how long did you do? How long was you in there for?
I was in prison for 40. I was in prison for 41 months, almost 4 years.
Wow. Um, if you don't mind me asking, like, was it like really bad what
I
you
mean,
did or no?
what you talking about? What I did, or was prison bad?
Like, was prison bad? Like, was prison as bad as people try to make it seem?
No, I mean it's not, bro. It's not. Prison, it depends on who you are as a person. Who you are as a person gonna create your reality for you, no matter where you at. No matter where you at.
Mm-hmm.
So if you a fucked up individual, you're gonna have a fucked up experience anywhere. You feel me? You can be in heaven,
Yes.
bro, and you gonna get kicked out, bro, because you feel me?
I
But
believe that, whatever your frequency is wherever you're gonna land at. Like,
most definitely.
when it comes down to the law of attraction, people think the law of attraction is the main law, but really the main law is the law of frequency. It's about
Exactly.
protecting your overall energy, because that is going to determine what kind of people you attract and what kind of things that you attract into your life. Of course, action, the law of action, of course, it has a big play in that too, but people think it's just the law of attraction. But the thing is that, people forget to protect their energy, or they're thinking selfishly, or they keep putting themselves in a want state instead of a I have state. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
there's a difference between I want and I have. So with you, like, what's something that you've learned from going to prison when you got out? Like, what's something that prison taught you?
Man, prison definitely taught me that
Okay.
nobody's the
That's
same,
what's
bro.
up.
It definitely taught me that nobody's the same. Like, nobody's the
That's
same.
what's up.
And like, bro, if you not you need to find a reason to live. You know what I mean? If you, like, everybody's looking for a real reason to live, but they not gonna say that. You know what I mean? They not gonna say that.
Okay.
But
Okay.
prison will help you find a reason to live if you use your time wisely. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I really, really became spiritual at, was prison. That's where I came spiritual at. That's where I started meditating. I've been meditating for 10 years now. Like, so,
That's
like,
what's up, man.
this is, yeah. So, I mean, And if you go to my Facebook, you're gonna see that this is nothing new. You know what I mean? It's nothing new.
Yeah, man. And just, remember a lot of the, shit that we go through. And for you, maybe prison was a part of your life path and it was part of your karma in this lifetime because there's a lot for you to learn from there. You know what I mean? So, when a person goes through something, they think, good, bad, oh my God, this is so bad, oh my God, this is so good. You know what I mean? So the thing is that I don't believe in that. I believe that things happen because they just happen. That's how the universe is. The universe
Yes.
doesn't think this is good, this is bad. The universe is like the ocean. It flows. It just
Yes, it
flows.
flows. Yes.
And the
Yes.
universe doesn't hear yes, it doesn't hear no. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes down to your vibrational frequency. It doesn't, all it hears is whatever you are, whatever you are experiencing within yourself. And it just sends things that match your vibrational frequency your way. So if you're thinking, if you have a low vibrational frequency, it's going to send you things into your life to keep you at a low vibrational frequency until you
Hey,
change that.
I feel like this is what we need to do. I would love to start a podcast or something with you. You feel me? Because look, one of my goals this year was to have a channel, not for everybody, but for myself. Of course, when you do
Right.
things for yourself, everybody tunes in. But it would just give me a way to express and speak about the things that I've learned and I am continuing to learn. Because bro, you not only matching the you not only matching the frequency I think at, but you are putting a lot of things that I understand into words. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Because, I've been spiritual for a long time.
I
like,
can tell. I can tell.
yeah,
You can tell when somebody means it. You can not only tell when somebody means it and been practicing. You feel me?
yes. But the thing is that, some people that are spiritual, you got to remember this, because I've learned this too, that you could be spiritual, but you can still vibrate at a low ass frequency because the thing is about vibrational frequency, it does not give a fuck about religion or spirituality. Vibrational frequency depends on the type of love, it depends on how much love and how much unconditional love you have within yourself. Like I have a friend who's not very spiritual, but they vibrate at a much higher frequency than a friend that I knew that was spiritual.
Yeah.
And then when I look at their lives and I look at what they're attracting into their lives, that also tells me what vibrational frequency they're currently at. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And like I said, like this picture right here, if you can see it in the back. Hold up. That's one of my favorite pictures because it's a man astral projecting.
Yeah.
Like, I saw it in a crystal shop one time, and I was like, I have to have that. I definitely had to have that, bro. So, like,
Yeah.
with you, like, have you had any? I asked you about projection experiences before and about leaving your body. Have you left your body yet, or like, you're still trying to get to that?
I'm still trying to get to that. I had got to the point to where I was leaving my body. That's what actually got me interested into spirituality. But
Okay.
in prison, it was just late at night. You feel me? I'm up with my eyes closed. I'm up. You know what I mean? And what I felt and experienced, I couldn't explain. I was so scared to where, you know what I mean? I brought myself back. But after I got to studying, I got to realizing and I understood, boom. Now, with the knowledge that I have and how I've been taking care of myself, yes, I feel I'm ready to astral project. I feel I'm ready, but I know everything happens on divine timing. You know what I mean? Just
Yes,
because
definitely.
you have not astral projected, don't mean you won't. And just because you can, don't mean that you are on a divine mission.
No, some people be astral projecting, aspiring people and shit, and doing other weird
Yes,
shit.
they
But
be
they don't
vibrating.
realize, like,
Whoa.
yeah, but they don't realize that they are opening up the doorway to, like, darker spiritual beings that's in the astral realm. Like,
Yes.
shadow beings that drain your energy and things like that. They don't realize that they're opening the doorway for those people to do, for those, beings to do that.
Yeah.
And I think that, some people are definitely, ignorant when it comes down to astral projecting.
Yes. For sure.
Yes, definitely. So
And
I'm going to ask you another.
I
Yeah,
have
go ahead, man.
I got a book I'm reading. If you don't mind me, can I ask you a question about astral
What's
projection?
good?
Have you, and are you familiar with it?
I have a couple times as a kid, but it wasn't on purpose. It was it happened by accident.
Yeah.
And I left, I traveled around my room and stuff like that, and it's just, to be honest with you, I experienced a lot of darkness in my childhood. So, especially when it comes down to because I have anxiety. So like that really played a part with how my darkness. And now I'm still, trying to control that part of me because I still deal with anxiety. I still have anxiety disorder, but
Yeah.
I'm not taking medications or anything like that. And also I have way more control over it. And people think this is crazy, but spirituality, I think, damn near saved my life, bro.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't, for me, getting into it and meditating and like, I didn't tell nobody this, but I'm actually. Are you vegan or vegetarian?
I don't consider myself vegan or vegetarian. I just pick and choose what I want in my body. Let me get out of this store so my signal don't mess up.
I love that. I love that you don't even put a title on that, bro. Well, with me
Yeah,
though, like
because
go ahead.
it's all so bad for you. Hold on, real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna read some of the comments real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Christian. Okay. Christian is showing a lot of love to you, bro.
Yeah.
Uh,
What's happening? Christian? What's happening, Peanut? What's
she mentioned
happening,
something about a
Kristen?
clothing brand.
Yes. Yes. I have. I have a line. I have a clothing line, and it's called Lit. Love is timeless. You know what I mean? Lit. LIT. Love is timeless. And
Wow. Okay.
when I was in Ohio, I was selling it. I was selling my merchandise. I was actually selling the shirts before I started rapping, to be honest, just because somebody said I couldn't do it. You feel me? So I'm like, man, I can do it. Like, you feel me? And
Right.
I did it, and it started becoming popular. So I'm like, shit, you feel me? I start keeping up with it. But then I kind of fell off with the lack of knowledge that I had about just business etiquette. You feel me?
Right. No, I feel that, bro. Because being an entrepreneur, that shit is extremely fucking difficult, man.
Yeah.
So
It's a
it's
different
something that
ball
you
game.
expect. Yeah, especially if if you're going into it alone and you don't
Yes.
have a team behind you, it's way
Yes.
more difficult.
Yes. And I was doing everything. I was buying my shirts, making the shirts, and selling the shirts. You know what I mean? I wasn't going through I was doing it all the old fashioned way. Like, and then
Okay.
I actually got a distributor after I got my money up, you know what I mean? But
Yes,
then I couldn't
definitely,
control
man.
it.
Definitely, bro. Definitely, man. So, real quick, I want to dive it back into your music for a second, all right? And I want to
Yes,
talk about
sir.
a couple more songs you put out. So, I have Quavo. Like, why did you make a song called Quavo?
Quavo. And I'm so, bro, you vibrate amazing because Quavo it's a subliminal song, you know what I mean? Like, it's about music. You feel me? And in the song
Okay.
I say, this is what I say. I say, my trigger finger itching. Benadryl is in the kitchen. Everybody wanna eat, but won't nobody wash the dishes. I got bitches and my bitches got bitches. And we ain't even tripping unless they coming back itching. I'm taking off. I said I'm taking off. Set. Quavo. That's the Migos right there.
That's what's oh shit. That's what's up, bro. You got bars, man. You definitely got bars. And then and then another thing I want to bring up is you made a song called Shh.
Yes.
uh and that music video, like what was it like shooting that video? Because it looks like y'all had a lot of fun
Yes,
shooting that one
man.
also.
Yes. Shout out Khadijah, man. Shout out Khadijah. She was in the video. She definitely helped. But the video
Mm.
was amazing. Like, it's just about how talking can get you in trouble, man. Talking always get you in trouble. It ain't never a problem until niggas start talking. You feel me?
Right.
So,
No,
and it was very
exactly, bro.
fun. It was love. Shout out to my own boy Darius, man. You feel me? Because he let me use the crib. You feel me? And it's just love.
Right.
You feel me? That's the love I get in my city. So,
Definitely,
like,
man. Definitely. So like, you know, with that particular video, like I really fuck with that one. I really fuck with all your visuals. Like whoever be doing your visuals, you know what I mean? Like that's what's up. Like especially like I'm just saying, man, especially your
Yeah.
perspective video. Like who shot your perspective video? Like who
Oh
did that?
man, I got Alfonso, man. Shout out to Alfonso, man. Shout out also to Gary, man. Gary with man, listen, I think it's called G Productions. But anyway, Gary, a dope ass visual. Like his videos and just his whole mind is dope. But also Alfonso, this man is so amazing. Like he can take what you thinking and put it into reality. You feel me? As long as you do your part, as far as imagining what you want, he will see your vision. You feel me? And
Okay.
we just finished shooting a video last week to a song called Lick. It's amazing. You know what I mean? The concept is amazing. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I want to bring too. I also want to bring imagination and art
That's what's up.
to music. You feel me? These videos just be with just niggas and bitches, bro. And that's what it be. And I'm calling them like that. It ain't kings and queens. It's just niggas and bitches. You feel me? Right.
Sarah Jones says that's her favorite song is Shh. Yeah. And then when you brought up the line about the dishes line that you brought up, Christian said that's her favorite line. Wow, you got a lot of people. You got some people showing you love in these comments.
Yes, man. I'm glad they here. Honestly, you feel me? Thank you to everybody that's here tuned in right now. Like I said, it's gonna be blessings. They know how my heart is. Everybody know how my heart is. If you show me love, I'm gonna show it back 200%.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Christian said, "What's the other song you sent me and Casey?"
I don't know. I really don't know. You feel me? You tell her listen to it. You should be telling me.
Yeah, he listened to it.
Yeah, listen to it and then tell me. You feel me?
Yes, definitely. So I also want to talk about one of the songs I discovered on Spotify called "Clap" featuring Killer Kai.
Yes.
I love that song. That's one of my favorite tracks by you so far.
Yes. I ain't gonna lie.
Up?
That's my shit. You feel me? Shout out to Killer Kai. What's good? Shout out to Killer Kai.
Definitely.
What? I got some weed.
She can get into her Gmail because we want to watch.
You already wrote it. Nah, this is just a rap. I thought you said you needed a rap. No. Yeah. Clap. Yeah. Just, you know what? I'm about to park right there. Right around where I park at. All right. Yeah. But, yes, clap, bro. Shout out to Killer Kai. My bad. I didn't mean, you feel me? My bad.
No, you good, bro. You definitely good, man. Yeah. Christian says she can't get into her Gmail because we want to watch you or something like that.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll figure out what song that is in a minute. But look, back to what you were saying. Yeah, clap. Shout out to the Money Entertainment, you feel me? And Killer Kai, because like they on the rise, you feel me? And they doing things. They definitely need to be watched. But clap, bro. That's an amazing song. I said, and I know why you like it. Because I spoke a lot of knowledge in there.
Yeah, I gotta go back and listen to it one more time so I can hear it more, man. But I really love that song, bro, and I definitely caught on to some things, man.
Yeah, listen.
So like another song that you had, what's up, man?
Yeah, listen real quick. And when you listen, just make sure you open-minded. You feel me?
Yes, definitely, bro. So another song I want to talk about is "Toxic." How did that track come? How did you why did you make that track? Toxic.
I wrote that song on Valentine's Day.
Okay. Was it inspired by anybody in particular?
It was to be honest. To be honest, bro, it was meant for everybody that has ever experienced being in a relationship with a toxic person. You feel me?
Okay.
And I was in a relationship with a couple toxic females. I ain't gonna say their names,
right?
but it was toxic. You feel me?
I feel
I'm
that.
about to run in my
Definitely, bro.
I'm gonna come back out. Yeah.
Hey, yo, bro.
What's happening?
All right, so I'm gonna ask you about one or two more questions, and then I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna let you go. All right?
Yeah.
If that's good for you, bro. So,
Yeah, that's
so what is your overall why? Like, what is your why? Like, why do you who do you do this for, if anybody?
bro. I do this, bro, because somebody has to. You feel me?
Okay. Definitely.
Somebody
I like it.
somebody has to show individuality. You feel me? Somebody got to show originality. You feel me? It's
Right.
gotta be okay to be yourself. Like, when is we gonna let
Yes.
it be okay again?
Shit, I'm waiting like you waiting.
Yeah, like,
I'm waiting
bro,
like you waiting, bro. So with
it's so
you,
many
I'm gonna ask
stars.
you.
It's so many stars and great people that's being overlooked
Right.
because of status quo.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. So like with you, do you have any favorite rappers? Like if you had to name like your own Mount Rushmore, like what would they be for you?
It would be Tupac,
Okay.
Nas, Starlito, Don Tripp, and Lil Baby. And I say Lil Baby right now because of the capacity to think and how he's thinking. You feel me?
Right. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that, man. And I'm learning more to be observant than to judge people anyway. You know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with that at all, bro. Definitely. So it was really nice talking to you, man. It was really nice talking. I really loved our chat, man. So real quick, tell people where they can find you.
Y'all can find me on YouTube, on Spinbrilla, any social media platform.
Definitely, bro.
Any
Definitely, man.
social media platform.
All right, man.
But
It was really,
my
yeah,
IG,
man.
my IG is
Uh huh.
wait, shit. Good looking. My IG is on shit. You know my IG. Yeah. Nah. This this two. Hold on. Yeah, that's two. The five right to get them in. You got the 5 and the 10 in your pocket. I gave you 20 though. Yeah, I know, but he had too fast. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, but I was giving you the 20. I'm telling you this. I know this is 2 bands though. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I know that. So is my gram in the hands, bro? Yeah. All right. You just gotta go back. Yeah, you gotta bust it down. Yeah. All right, good. You already know. But look, I thought you shit, look, I am. I'm just doing a lot right now.
I know, nigga, you be rapping,
but
let me know when your next shot. Y'all be showing you love.
Yeah,
you ain't believe it, nigga. I said, nigga, I'll show you love. Right. Nigga, I ain't no fake ass nigga.
Oh, by the way,
Pull up on
Cassidy Quincy, don't forget the song
nigga, with my
"Drippin'."
boy, nigga, his
yeah,
girl,
for sure.
Come over there, nigga, drinking with these people.
Okay,
Nigga.
that's what's up. I'll check that out. "Drippin'."
Some love shit, nigga. And if you have another one, I'm coming.
Definitely.
Nigga.
So,
You already know,
real
nigga.
quick.
Hell yeah, good.
Niggas,
Yeah, check me out on YouTube, bro. Snap Deep. SNAPDEEP. Show my link, bro.
Definitely, bro.
Yes.
All right, man.
On YouTube.
I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the chat, man. I really appreciate
Yes,
it.
sir. Good looking, bro. Y'all, you already know. Thank you, bro. This was definitely a blessing and an experience to have, but we got to do it again. I also would like to link with you, bro. Don't let this be the last time we speak.
Okay.
I got a car. I got my own place, but you feel me? So we can link anytime. We can politic. We can build. We can construct. We can do projects, bro. You feel me? Like,
Definitely.
that's what I'm on. I'm on building.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. And I'm always at Poetic Soul, too. So definitely just hit me up anytime you want to.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely going to be at Poetic Soul this Wednesday. I'm going to do my video I'm going to do my song for the video that's going to drop next week. I got a video that's going to drop next week.
Definitely. And then also, you guys, I have Alyssa Danye coming up in 2 days. So check that interview out, too.
Make sure y'all follow El3vation Radio Podcast, man, because we going to do a lot more interviews, and I'm pretty sure we got a lot more to come.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. It was great talking with you, bro. So I'm going to let you go. You have a good one, all right?
Yes, sir. For sure. You too. Enjoy.
Definitely. Thank you, man. Thank you. You guys have a good one.